I met Gabe when we were working at Sears. We were training for the Sears employee program some time ago when we both just moved to Columbia. At that time, their computers, of course, were really malfunctioning, which never really ceased, by the way, at Sears. The computers were really slow, so we had lots of time to sit there and do nothing, really. So after a little while, I struck up a conversation with this very large person here. But it wasn't that easy, you know. Gabe doesn't talk very much. Not that his voice isn't loud. He's a quiet man when he wants to be. Nonetheless, I struck up a conversation. But after that, some time would pass, and then we were there for about a week, so we had these periods where nothing was going on. So Gabe didn't talk very much. He was so quiet, you know, I didn't know if another sentence was going to come out of his mouth, but eventually it did, and I think it was almost against his will that he spoke. But when it came out, the sentence was so full of irony and satire, I thought he could market it as a sort of marinade or something like that. That's how Gabe is. He's very intuitive about the world. During our training, all exaggeration aside though, Gabe's use of language mirrors most of his personality. He gets right to the point, and what you see is what you get. He's that kind of person. What you get is a friend who never hesitates to help you out if you need a hand, tries to give you advice when you ask for it, who is kind to those around him, and to others who are cruel to him. Gabe and Anna met for real at Mojo's, which is a club over here on this side of town, where Gabe and I were putting together some songs for an open mic night there. Anna was the organizer for the open mic night. Now I have it on good authority, I'm not sure Gabe has ever heard this, that after a little while, Anna went to my wife and asked, "Who's that guy?" To which she said, "It's Gabe." And that was the first we heard of them being together. A little while later, we saw them having a conversation. When Gabe came back and sat down, he said, "I think I have a date." We were very happy. They did meet again, and many more times after that. And this story has, for me, become a symbol of the best of humanity. That a chance meeting could grow into a relationship that's bigger and better than the sum of its parts makes me believe that anything is possible. And I think they feel that way too. Yeah. Neither Gabe nor Anna have had easy lives. They've both struggled at times, but since they've met, their lives have been much better for it. And I think that now the best is yet to come. They seem to open doors for each other, and it helps them continue to grow as individuals and as a couple. All that being said, I want to raise my glass. Everybody, I want to wish the best to two people who really deserve the best. Congratulations, guys. Cheers. 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 And now, I understand why Gabe and Mike are so close friends.